Hey everyone, this is day 1 of how to run a 5K. So, a couple big things about how to run a 5K. A lot of people start off, say, okay, I want to run a 5K, I want to make a goal, I want to do a charity walk or a charity run, and I want to train for it, so which is great. But the biggest mistake is they go right into it too hard, which means you might, okay, so I have to run a 5K, so it's 3 miles, 3.2 miles, and then they run a mile. To start off, just out of nowhere, boom, run a mile, or start going for a 20-minute run or something like that, and then injuries happen right away after they do that a couple times, because you really have to get your body warmed up to running and really used to that fact. Because honestly, like, you're basically doing this for an extended period of time, and it's really rough on your body. So you gotta get ready for it. It's not just a lower body thing, exercise, and it's not just a cardio thing. It's really a full body exercise, honestly. Like, your shoulders are working, everything has to be working smooth, working strong. You have to have a strong core. Really important, what a lot of people don't understand as well. As well as flexibility, mobility, range of motion, cardio, and kind of a focused attitude. You really have to kind of like focus up and be like, okay, I'm going to here. It's only this much time. It's only this distance. I can do it. Also, people need to understand pacing. Pacing is a big deal in any kind of cardio, anything, whether it's a workout, whether it's running, whether it's walking or rowing, something like that, or swimming even. And they have to pace themselves and really work their way up to that pace. That's the pace that they want. Say I want to run a 5-minute mile, it's up here. I've run a 30-minute mile right now, so you can't just shoot right up. It can't be a straight line up. It has to kind of go gradual, get to it. So that's what we're going to do here. So starting off, this workout is really going to be a progressive workout, like always, but it's going to get progressive in the fact that you're going to really figure out when you're going to want to push yourself, because there's a part 2 section. There's a couple day workout, but it's part 2 section which you're going to understand in the PDF, written PDF. You're going to want to print it out, and it explains how you're going to actually want to push yourself a little bit harder once your body builds up to it. Till then, we're going to rock and roll. We're going to start off going for a mile walk. So I'm looking for something like this. This is day 1 of the workout. If you stay there for a second, I'm looking for not just walking. We're not going in the grocery store. We're not shopping for Christmas presents or something like that. We're walking like we're late to a meeting with a business suit. So we're not jogging. But we're in good form. Walking, I'm late to the business. I'm late to this business meeting. Let's go. Come on, I need to go. So you're gonna be walking on a good steady pace for yourself. So it's gonna be not a normal walk, not a sprint, jog, or anything like that, but something like you're late to the meeting and you have to look professional and you have to rock and roll and really push yourself to get there. That's the kind of walking with a purpose is what we're looking for. So you could time yourself. A way to track yourself would be timing yourself, see how you do each time and every time. It's gonna be pretty variable, or pretty not a wide range with walking. Will be with running for sure, but not so much with the walking, so you don't have to. And then after that part, you're gonna go directly into the workout aspect of it. So getting the cardio done, getting the motions done, getting the practice done, getting the repetition of the mile. Now we're gonna go and really work on the legs, get some power, some strength, and some stability for when you're on the pavement or in the woods running or whatever, a treadmill, all right? So workout aspect of it, we're gonna do 50 squats. It's kind of like a circuit, it's a quick circuit. Circuit can be done once or twice or a few times if you like. We're gonna do it once because that's all we wanna do, because we walked a mile. Now we're going directly into this part, all right? So we're gonna do 50 air squats, 30-second plank, 40 lunges, 30-second plank, and a 5-minute slow jog. So I'm gonna explain what that means too, all right? So let's get down to it and let's rock and roll. So good base your feet and have shoulder width apart, all right? So this is hip width apart, so right in line with your hips. Now we're going right in line with your shoulders. So it's a little wider than you expect, all right? And then you're gonna kick your toes out, if there's a clock in front of you, to 10 and 2. Weight's gonna be on your heels. I'll be able to wiggle my toes throughout the entire exercise. I'm not going to, but the option's there. So that's kind of explain how much weight I want on my heels, all right? You're gonna have your head up, chest up, hands in front, or hands to the side and coming up. And then you're gonna go down, squat down by kicking your butt out. Let your knees track over your toes. So from that angle right there, my knees are gonna be in line. They're not gonna go this way or this way. You're gonna go right in line. My head's gonna be up. I can still wiggle my toes. I'm and get nice and low as possible. Try to hit at least 90 degrees, but get lower if you can, okay? My hands are up, so I'm gonna have a nice counterbalance. Reminds me to keep my head and chest up, and I'm coming right back up from it. All right, so that's gonna be your air squat, okay? So we're gonna do the air squats. Then second exercise, or third exercise, is gonna be a lunge. What we're gonna do for that, you're gonna go here. You're gonna take a nice big step forward, big enough so that you can, when you bend down, you take your step, someone's gonna push you down until you hit 90 degrees here, and 90 degrees in the back of your leg, head up, chest up, and you're gonna, someone's gonna pull you up, and you're gonna alternate. Just like that. All right? Cool, so let's get to it. Starting off, 50 air squats. Remember, this is gonna be right after your walk. You can do it on the track or in the woods or on the road, wherever you like to do it, or go inside and do it on the rug or something like that. All right, so right into it. Here we go, 50 air squats. Pace yourself, work hard. I'll explain when I'm doing it, all right? Here we go. So what I just did 30 of them. Wow, my legs are really burning. They're getting pretty beat up now because I did my mile walk. I did 30 reps, getting really heavy. Burning up, I'm shaking them out. I'm going right back to it. So you might do sets of 10 or sets of whatever, but break it up, work as hard as you can each time, and then go right back into it. So remember, what might help is if you pick a spot on the wall to look. So you helps keep your head up, chest up, and staying strong. So right from there, 50 air squats. Gonna need your timer. Going down to here. We're gonna do a 30-second plank. So if you can't do a 30-second plank, I want you to accumulate time for 30 seconds. So what a plank is, what we're looking for is gonna forearms on ground, interlock fingers, or do something like this, and head put on your toes, nice and flat. Not looking like this, and not looking like this. Nice, like a board. So you can only do 5 seconds at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Stop the time. Get back up. Start the time. Go at it again. Here you go. 30 seconds on the clock. So if you need to take breaks, take breaks. But have the clock in front of you. So when you rest, stopping time, stop the clock. All right, get up in position, start the time. And keep counting until you hit the 30 seconds, all right? The big key to this, no one does, everyone goes like this. And they squeeze. Just all you have to do, deep breathing. Deep breathing, if you have a side mirror, you can tell the height of your butt. Just try to keep it in line, all right? There's 30 seconds. All right, from there, we're gonna get into our 40 lunges. The way to make this easier or harder is you can either do 40 lunges total or 40 lunges per leg, right? So just be the different way to how to count. So you can either count like this, 1, 1, or you can do 1, 2. Either way you want to do it, 1, 1's gonna be a little bit harder. But if you want to push yourself a little bit, that'd be good. 10. Notice how I touch my knee to the ground because I don't have any knee problems or anything like that. And I just tap it. I'm in control. I don't slam it down. But what's acceptable is just going to 90, be about 2 inches above the ground. 2, 23. Head up, chest up. Weight on your heel. So I can do this the entire time, 30, with my toe up in the air every single time. I'm laying on my heel, pushing off on my heel. Laying on my heel, pushing off. I'm gonna not do that because I want more balance to go quicker, but that's the weight. You really want the weight on your heels. 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, legs should be really burning up. Core should be getting nice and warm as well. After your 40 lunges, we're gonna go right into another 30-second plank. So once again, stay nice and tight. Keep your feet together. You don't have your feet out wide or anything like that. Nice and snug. Breathe. The best way to do it is to keep your head in line and look right at your hands. So your head's not down here and your head's not up here like this, so you're not chicken necked or anything. You're just standing right in line, nice and neutral. Just like you're standing up. That's what you want to pretend. Nice. All right, and after that, now it's time. What you could do is to finish this off, it's a 5-minute jog. So all you do there is pretend. So it's kind of like you're acting. This is a good start. Unless you want to do a regular jog, then go for a really nice slow jog. But if you can't do it, if you don't feel comfortable with that, it's hard. Just pretend. All right, just get the motion down and kind of go like a trot. Like, you know, you see a horse like playing around, trotting around. That's the kind of motion that you want to get. You just want to get your heart rate going, get breathing going, rock and roll, and then go. Set the timer for 5 minutes, and you can go back outside. 5 minutes, sorry. Go outside, grab your timer and go for 5 minutes, or you can stay in place and jog for 5 minutes, or you can use a jump rope if you want to do that instead. All right, so that's that part. After your 5-minute jog, we're going in to the core, a very important part, all right? So the core aspect of it is gonna be 3 to 4 rounds. And we're gonna show you what a round is right now, okay? So a round is gonna consist of 4 core exercises: a crunch, a leg lift, bicycle crunch, and then oblique side crunches, okay? Each one's gonna be 10 reps, so you're gonna get 30 to 40 reps of each exercise by the time you're done. All right, so let's get to it. Use a mat or a yoga mat of some kind. Definitely helps out a lot. So here we go. First exercise is gonna be the crunch. Get here. Knees in the air, your feet can be nice and down. Don't cross your legs like this. The reason why I'd say that, because you're actually using more of your hip flexor in the lower left side of your core, because your right foot is resting on it and giving it extra weight. So let your legs hang down naturally. Okay, so we're going to 10 reps. Fingers interlocked between your head. Pretend you have a golf ball or a little ruler or a little pencil stuck right here, so you can't do your neck crunches. See a lot of people do that. Keep it nice and snug, hands are interlocked, and go up as high as you can. If this is as high as you can and come back down, great. If this is as high as you can, perfect, all right? So when you get there, hold for about 2 seconds. So it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. Or if you can't get all the way up, 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Done, okay? So that's gonna be your first exercise, your first core. Second one, gonna be leg lifts. What you're gonna do, you're gonna take your hands, shape them like this. All you're gonna do is slide them up under your butt, under your tailbone, okay? So it's kind of like a little pad. It's gonna help keep your hips up. You're gonna put your head down or have your head up, straighten your legs. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pick our legs up off the floor. So the closer you are to the floor, that's fine. You can go right here, or you can pick it up about 6 inches to about a foot. And you're gonna come up as high as you can. See, notice how my lower body, my butt and hips come up off the floor, tailbone. That's gonna be for the best results. That's gonna be really rocking and rolling. But if you can only go like this and get to here, perfectly fine as well. Okay? So we got 10 of those. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. gonna really rock and roll. Your core should be really feeling it now. Bicycle crunch. What you're gonna do is get in just like a regular crunch kind of. You're gonna get in the same position, same locked up position, feet like this, head like this, interlock between your hands. What you're gonna do is pretend you're pedaling a bicycle, just like this, so you're riding a bike. What you're gonna do from there is you're gonna try to touch your right elbow to your left knee, left elbow to right knee. So watch it, ready? Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. You can really get 4 in a rhythm of it. If you can't touch, go as far as you can. 6, 7, 10, 10. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. All the way to 10. So you should be burning on those ones. And then here, we've got oblique crunches. What we're gonna do 10 per side. So you're gonna start off here. You're gonna drop your legs. You're gonna face like this, like a sit-up. You're gonna put your legs together, drop them to one either side, and then you're gonna do the same thing. You have your right hand. If you're gonna drop your knees to the left side, right hand up behind your head, support your head. Left hand's gonna be on your obliques. And all you're gonna do is feel the tension. All you're gonna pretend is just taking your thumb and pinky and go like this. Squeeze. Squeeze, all right? That's gonna how you can bring yourself up. 1, 2, 2. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick your knees off to your right side. Put your left hand behind your head. Right hand on obliques, same exact thing. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What we're doing is squeezing at the top. We're really getting the muscles under tension. Time under tension is key for building muscle, and that's gonna really help you squeeze your core when you get to the top. So that is day 1 of how to run 5K. Drink plenty of water. With anytime you sweat a lot, you gotta really drink plenty of water. And even if you don't sweat, you really gotta drink a lot because we're mostly made up of water, and that's what we need. It's gonna let our systems work better. It's gonna good way to keep your diet strong, healthy, because water can actually fill you up. Don't drink too much water because you flush out all your nutrients in your body. But rock and roll. So we got day 1 done. Stay tuned for day 2, how to run 5K.